How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to the Ben is Flying vlog. So first, I just want to apologize. I have not been keeping up with making a lot of content for my YouTube video, and I'm extremely sorry for my viewers who have been wanting to see some content. I have been pretty active on my Instagram account and my Facebook account, but when it comes to my YouTube account, it hasn't really been that much, and it's just been really because of everything that's been going on lately. Obviously, the coronavirus has been taking a huge toll on everyone's lives in the United States, and I'm pretty lucky. I'm very healthy, and my friends and family are healthy too. I'm taking as many precautions as I can, and I'll go into that further on in this video, but I've been swamped with school. TCU has gone online for the past 2 or 3 weeks now since we've been back from spring break, but the rest of the semester is going to be online, so I've just been getting into a new groove of things, and it's been different and everything, so I haven't really been focusing a lot on producing a lot of content for this YouTube channel, so I just want to say sorry for that. But like I said, I have been posting a lot on my Instagram and Facebook account because I have been flying, and I've been trying to do it in a safe manner. When this virus first came out and everything, people were very concerned, obviously, with the airline industry and the aviation industry as a whole. I was mainly concerned because I'm in the middle of my flight training, coming close to my commercial, and I just didn't know what was going to happen next because of this virus, if the flight school I'm with is going to totally shut down, or how is it all going to play out. And like with everything, you just kind of sit back and wait and see what happens, and that's what we did. And the instructor that I'm working with, and I also work for because I have my advanced ground instructor, we're trying to figure it out, and the National Transportation Board, or the Transportation Board, the FAA, came out and said that aviation pretty much is an essential business, and that covered anything from airlines all the way down to flight schools, maintenance shops, so they have been staying open. Now, some flight schools have elected to close voluntarily because they've realized that there might be a health risk not knowing who's coming in the door and what's going on. But for the flight school I'm with, it's Josh, who's my boss and also my instructor, kind of an interesting dynamic we have going, and then it's also me, where I'm doing advanced ground instructing. So it's only 2 employees, and we have about consistently maybe 10 students, 15 students we're working with currently. I'd actually say it's probably about 8 to 10. We have about 20 that are consistent, but with all this going on, a lot of them cancel and just said, hey, I'm going to wait until all this blows over, which I completely 100% understand. But we've decided to stay open and take as many precautions as necessary. We have a thermometer that once you go through the front of the door, it's a temple thermometer. You have to go temple to temple. We get your we get your temperature to make sure you're safe. We've been wiping down every single surface in the office. I mean, like everything: books, pens, tables, like everything. So it's a bit crazy right now. I mean, everyone's understanding for the most part what's going on. It's a lot. I mean, you have to change the way you live your life, and it's definitely very difficult. And for a pilot to stop doing what I'm doing, or mainly slow down what I'm doing, it's very difficult, and you just have to take the precautions, because I'm not really concerned if I get sick. If I get sick, it's whatever. But I'm more concerned about who I'm in contact with, my friends. I would feel a huge amount of regret if I got my girlfriend sick, or my best friend sick, or if I went back home and I got my grandparents sick. I just don't want to do that. So I can live with being sick and sitting in bed. I know it's going to suck. I don't know what the virus is like, what it's like having it, and I'd be interested if you know someone who's had it, or if possibly you have it. But what are the symptoms, and what did you have to go through? Because I'm sure a lot of people are very interested in that. But like I said, I wouldn't be too concerned if I had it. I just don't want to be a carrier and give it to someone else. With that being said, like I said, we wipe down all the surfaces to make sure we have a clean environment. We wipe down all the planes at the end of the day, and a little bit in between students. So we just try to keep a very clean and safe environment, and we're not taking any new students on. It's just what we have currently. So it's we're changing a lot of things, and we're just having to ride the wave through this. Eventually it's going to end. The virus is going to die, so I'm not too worried about that. It's just, personally, I'm a little bummed that I have to slow down my flight training because we aren't flying all the time anymore. It's kind of slow. The airport's very quiet. In the middle of January, the airport was a huge, busy place. It's an airport, but now it's like not a lot's going on. Even like the maintenance hangar across the hangar taxiway is not even really full. It's weird. You go anywhere, like the grocery stores, everywhere. Everyone knows kind of what it's like right now. So, and the airport is the exact same way. So it's pretty scary. So going forward, I hope to produce a lot more vlogs. I definitely have figured out, and I've gotten the groove of things, how online school is going. Flying's doing really well. I'm hopefully going to do my commercial check ride maybe in a month. I don't know, like all that stuff. I have a DPE and a date set, but if this gets worse, probably not going to do it. So since I am working one-on-one with an instructor and I'm familiar with the plane and who's coming in and out of it and it's clean, I feel comfortable flying, but maybe not a ton. I don't know. It's a weird give-take feeling I have. I want to fly as much as I can, but I can't really because I don't want to get sick. Because I don't want to get anyone else sick, like I said. So I'm just trying to figure that out. If everything goes to plan, I'm hoping to have my commercial check ride by the end of April, beginning of May. We have a week window booked out, and the DPE is very flexible during this time. He's had a lot of cancellations recently, which sucks, but that's just how it is right now, and he understands it. He's a very reasonable person. So I'm also going to be posting as much as I can on Facebook and Instagram, and if you are not following it, make sure to follow ben.is.flying on Instagram, or just my name, Benjamin Blackwell, on Facebook. You can find me there, and I'm trying to do as many posts as I can on top of my schoolwork. So that's coming, and or in the works, I should say. And one more thing I want to kind of touch on. I'm working on a project right now. I'm super excited for it, but I don't want to give it all away. I kind of want to give you a couple hints here and there. So I guess the hint I could give would be, if you're in the market to learn how to fly and you have access to a computer, I can help you. That's the hint I'm going to give you. If you think you know what it is, leave a comment in the description, or leave a comment, excuse me, not in the description. That's my job. So that's all I have for today. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, my Facebook, or my Instagram, make sure to subscribe to those. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. All right, see you guys.